Hey guys, it's Miss Marnon. So this is a crash course in standard 7.NS.2c. So this standard is about using properties when multiplying and dividing rational numbers. So we've already gone over multiplying and dividing and those rules in 7.NS.2a for multiplying and 2b for dividing. But this is just kind of mostly typing on the calculator. So the trickiest part for these questions is typing on the calculator. So you're going to see things for this standard that are going to look like 1/4 times 0.7 minus -3/10, like things like this. It's just going to be a couple numbers, positive, negative, and just multiplying and dividing. So I did throw in a subtraction on this one, but they can do that every now and then. But it's going to be just typing in the calculator. So I'm just going to open up Desmos and just make sure we know how to type all these different things on the calculator. So if I want a fraction, we just use this A over B button. On the yellow calculators in school, it's like the N over D button for numerator over denominator. So we can just type in fractions like this. The important thing is see how my cursor's still on the bottom. If I start doing times -5, it's going to keep it on the bottom of the fraction. So just making sure whether you're on Desmos or in school, you click the over to the right arrow to move next to the fraction. Now I can multiply it by -5 and get the correct answer. The other thing is on Desmos, there's no way to start typing like if I want 1 1/2. If I do 1 and then I hit this, that will work. There's not like a button for it. On the yellow calculators in school, you have to hit that U N over D button. So just making sure we're typing things correctly. The other thing that might come up sometimes is absolute value. So we've been using that a lot with percent error. On Desmos, the negative and the minus button are the same. But in school, it's going to be that white minus button next to the decimal on our TI-34s. So making sure we're typing minus when we mean minus and negative when we mean negative. But this is literally just typing in the calculator. We can type things in exactly as we see them. So if we see a big division written as a fraction, start with the fraction. So if it has like 3 times 2 on the bottom, and then maybe it even has another fraction on the bottom. So maybe it's -5 over 7. Just making sure we're typing things exactly as they look. And then if I want to multiply this whole thing by 2, make sure I'm over to the side of the fraction. So that is it for this standard. Again, it's just properties when multiplying and dividing. Sometimes you'll see some distributive property in there, but that's still, you can type it right on your calculator. So please make sure you are using this calculator when working with this standard.